It all began in 2011, when Latoya Ammons, a single mother of 3, moved her family into a cheap rental house in Gary, Indiana. At first, the house seemed ordinary. The walls were cracked, the floorboards creaked, but nothing out of the ordinary, or so she thought. Within a few days, strange things began to happen. Doors would slam by themselves. The lights flickered even though the wiring was inspected. Objects moved from one room to another, as if someone invisible were walking around. One night, Latoya woke to the sound of footsteps in the hallway, though she was alone in the house. The children started behaving strangely. The youngest daughter claimed she could hear dark voices whispering to her from the walls. Her son talked in a deep, unfamiliar voice, saying things no child should know. The oldest child reported seeing a shadowy figure watching them from the corners of rooms. At first, Latoya thought it was stress, but things escalated quickly. The terrifying evidence Latoya took her children to doctors. They reported bizarre physical symptoms. Some children slept upside down on the ceiling of their beds, as claimed. Bruises appeared mysteriously on arms and legs. One night, the youngest child was found levitating slightly above the bed, according to medical witnesses. Neighbors also noticed strange occurrences. Black flies swarmed the porch for no reason. Some reported seeing flickering shadows through the windows at night. The police were called. Even the officers were unnerved. One officer told a reporter that he believed something unexplainable was happening inside the house. Church leaders were invited. Multiple exorcisms were performed over the course of weeks. Each ritual seemed to temporarily calm the disturbances, but the phenomena always returned. The children continued to describe entities in the house. "He's watching us. Don't look at the corners. He doesn't like when we speak." Latoya kept a journal of all events. Some entries described moving shadows that followed them from room to room, while others detailed objects flying through the air. The climax one evening, Latoya called the local news. A reporter came and attempted to document the happenings. He brought cameras and lights. Yet, even with the cameras on, the shadows and movements would vanish the moment they tried to capture them. The police department eventually became involved. Child Services inspected the house. Some professionals reported witnessing levitation, unexplained noises, and doors locking on their own. But as quickly as the activity had begun, it stopped. The family moved out. The house became a local legend. Some say it's still empty. Others claim faint whispers and shadowy figures can sometimes be heard if you approach the property at night. The story became so famous that it inspired a Netflix film, The Deliverance, though dramatized for cinematic effect.